Hello students, let us start with part 3 of chapter 4. We are going to start resonance. Firstly, in order to start resonance, you must be aware about the Lewis dot symbols. Lewis dot symbols is very easy concept. Once you have clarity in Lewis dot symbol, you can start with resonance. Resonance is a hypothetical phenomena. In order to understand resonance, you have to solve a lot of examples more and more. So, let us start. What is resonance? In case of certain molecule, a single Lewis structure cannot explain all the properties of the molecule. The molecule is then supposed to have many structures, each of which can explain most of the properties of the molecule, but none can explain all the properties of the molecule. The actual structure is in between of all these contributing structures and is called resonance hybrid, and the different individual structures are called resonating structures or canonical forms. This phenomena is called resonance. Let us start. For example, ozone O3. This is shown on the screen. There are three possible structures. Actually, there are two possible structures. The third one structure is canonical of the two, as it contains any side of the double bond. In case of O3, you have to arrange electrons around each oxygen atom in such a way octet rule is followed. So by arranging, it's possible there is a double bond between any of the two oxygen atom, but at one time there is only one double bond. And dear students, it's necessary to draw all the resonance structures on notebook over and over again so that they become quite perfect and they are become in your hand. More examples of resonating structure of HNO2. And what is in case of HNO2? It means there is one double bond between nitrogen and oxygen. What you have to do actually, distribute only total number of valence electron between each element, keeping in view that octet is completed. And this double-headed arrow is used to show that on either side of its arrows it is resonance hybrid. Now, resonating structure of CO2. There are two double bonds between carbon and oxygen. Carbon and oxygen on both sides are with two double bonds. It may be there is one triple bond. That triple bond may be on either side. Let us take example of N2O. In case of N2O, there is charge distribution. It is possible one N get positive charge, then other will get negative charge. Which carry negative charge means it will carry extra lone pair of electron. It is quite visible on the screen. It is quite visible on the screen that nitrogen, which is carrying negative charge, is having two lone pair of electron. On the other hand, it may also be possible that oxygen may have negative charge. Then oxygen will have three lone pair of electron. If oxygen and nitrogen both are positively charged, then there is triple bond. Let us start with more example, taking example of SO3. Similarly, you can show that SO3 has three resonance structures. Similarly, NO3 negative. It also has three resonance structures. And similarly, start with NO3 negative. In case of NO3 negative, there is formation of a coordinate bond between any of the nitrogen and oxygen. There is one double bond, and oxygen which carry negative charge, surely it will get three lone pair of electron. Oxygen which is doubly bond will get two lone pair of electron. Now, in case of CO, carbon monoxide. In case of carbon monoxide, carbon and oxygen may be doubly bonded. They may be singly bonded but with the charge distribution, carbon with positive charge, oxygen with negative charge. It may be possible carbon and oxygen has triple bond and both with the charge distribution. In that case, carbon will be negative charge. NO2 negative. NO2 negative will have only two resonating structures. In that case, there will be only one double bond between nitrogen and oxygen. Another example is N2O. In case of N2O, there is also charge distribution between nitrogen and oxygen. There may be triple bond between both nitrogen, and there may be double bond between nitrogen and oxygen. One more example of HNO2. Let us start with example of CO. This example has been done earlier. NO2 negative and N2O negative, HNO2 and HN3. HN3 is what? It involves one hydrogen atom and 3 times nitrogen. Both nitrogen, they are individually linked by double bond. It may be two nitrogen may be linked by triple bond, and there is charge distribution. Let's take an example of sulfate ion, SO4 minus 2. In this case, there are possibility of 4 resonating structures, and sulfur and oxygen, they are connected by 2 times double bond and 2 times single bond, and it contains -2 charge, and it is essential to show the charge whatever is negative or positive. And they start with NO2. It may be represented as nitrogen and oxygen. They are linked by the coordinate bond. So students, it is very important topic, and it is very essential to make each and every resonating structure on your notebook. Try this topic over and over again. Once it becomes clear, it becomes very easy topic. Thank you so much.